There it is. First fish. No messing about, we're back on the float today. And I can fish the float here because it's coloured up. When we was fishing the other day, and it was crystal clear yesterday. That's a beautiful fish. And it was crystal clear. You couldn't fish the float because they'd get spooked by the line constantly. So we end up having to fish the method feeder this place. It's like a clay pool, so it's full of fish. So it's like coloured up water, you know what I mean? They can't see the hook length. No messing about. Beautiful first fish. You'll do it, won't you? Hey? There you go, big lad. Nice. That'll do it. I'm hoping for a couple of lumps today, but we'll see what happens. So the last time, well, over the last couple of episodes, you've been asking me to explain what I'm actually doing and how I'm actually fishing, so I'll give you a quick rundown. Rod and reel is this Garbolino Blitz 305 coupled with this Daiwa Carp Match Waggler rod. Perfect for doing what I'm doing. And then you all keep asking as well why I fish a pole float on the rod, and that is because, well, half of it's because I just can't stand fishing with a pole. It's too cumbersome, there's too many bits to it. It's just a nightmare, and I'm through and through river angler that loves using a rod and line. And for decent presentation, I like to put the pole float on the rod and just fish it in the margins, because if you're catching those like massive lumps and they're tearing off, half the time you lose them because you can't ship the pole out after them fast enough. Whereas with this, you're pretty much guaranteed 98% of the fish you catch, because you set the clutch right and it just tears off, you know. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And then bait wise, all I've got with me today, we're going to be predominantly fishing the paste. I've mixed a bit of paste up there. This is a garlic and cheese paste, perfect. We've got a bunch of meat, a load of maggots, some fake baits like fake pellets and wafters. We've also got some fake maggots and some fake corn, but like I say, I'm predominantly going to be fishing little balls of ground bait down in this margin, because most of the carp are actually down in the margin. That's where I catch them all, literal little small finger width piece of paste, right? I mix it quite dry and I just push the hook into it like that, look. Just push the hook into it and give it a little squeeze around it. Can't go wrong. You have to fish big hooks when you're doing this, so I've got some, well, as big as they'll let you fish anyway. Drop that in there. I've had to keep the rod on my lap because you haven't seen pace bites are the most savage bites you'll ever see in your life. They'll literally rip it under and you've got to be on it instantly. Hooks we're using today are these size 12s B911X's. They're a bit thicker than the normal B911s, which makes them, well, they're extra strong ones there, look. Makes them perfect for this game, because if you're getting some lumps, man, you can't have those thin wire hooks because they'll just bend them and get off. So size 12s are the biggest they'll let us use in here. That's a perfect size for doing a little bit of pace fishing. There's a carp just there, look. Fish all over the place. Absolutely perfect. First fish down. Let's keep going. Oh, and also I've got a bunch of micro pellets that I'm just plopping in right on top of there like that, look. Every now and again, regular. And then I've also got some 4mm Robin Red pellets. Carp love these. And I don't throw many of them in, I just want like the plop. You hear that? The plop. That noise right there, that's what's going to draw the fish into your peg. There it is. Must be some bigger carp in here. You can see the big old cloud up there now. Come on, big lad. See, we can just let them tear off and do what they want and we're fine. If I'd have pulled now, I'd have frantically had to ship it all out, and it's just so cumbersome. I can't be doing, man. This is just so much easier. So much easier. It's a decent fish. It's a right old lump. Honestly, first time I've ever fished this lake as well. Oh, go on. Go on. Good thing about this place, they've got nowhere to go, so I ain't gonna get bussed off. Come on, big lad, you've had enough. You've had enough. Oh, you're a lump. Wow. Wow. It's a proper lump. Like a proper lump. I didn't realise it was that big. Come on. It's a big old fish, you know. Big old fish. Jesus Christ. Big old fish. Give over. Oh, aye. Come on. Give up. Give up. It flaps about. Look at the size of that. Wow. Wow. I didn't realise there was that big. There you go. Wow. That's just shy of £10. If not £10. Go on, you're causing loads of havoc. That was a lump and a half, man. Did you see that? And this is what I'm saying about that paste. It's deadly, man. Absolute deadly. Same again. Literally like about a 15mm piece of paste, which I make myself, by the way. No need to buy special paste, like, do you know what I mean? The paste in a bag that you make. All this is garlic and cheese ground bait. This is some I had left over from the river season. I had about so much left in it. All I've done, just added enough water to it that it's like sort of turns to a doughy consistency, and then you've got to knead it a little bit, and that gives it the pliability to be able to just push your hook into it like that and wallop her away. I try and be as informational as I can, but I've literally had comments before like, why is this child telling us how to fish? I'm not telling you how to fish, I'm just telling you how I fish, and if it happens to help somebody, then fair enough. Keep those micros going in. That right there, and these couple of, literally 3 at a time, plop, plop, plop. Plop, plop, plop. That's what brings them into the peg. So every 5 minutes, depends how many fish are in peg. If there's loads of fish in peg, every 3 minutes, man, just keep plopping them in, and you're not handfuls, just little pinches. Just little pinches every now and again. And we're away. There it is. Classic. I've moved yous about 6 inch closer to the bank because I was finding the fish were swimming by the bait to get to like the bank where there was feeding, and that caused a foul looking, which is no good. So I've moved a bit closer to the bank, and then they come up to it and then find the bait, which is exactly what you want. Exactly what you want. There we go. Another decent fish. This one doesn't have as much fight in it, but I still think it's a decent fish, you know. As I say that, look, wants to tear off. Oh, aye, big old fish. Big old fish. Beautiful fish. This is time of year for carp fishing. That was 3 fish in absolute no time at all. Big lumps as well. Big lumps. There you go. There you go. Have a look at you. Lumps, man. Look at these for fish then. That one barely had any fight in it whatsoever, but it's a big old fish. Big old fish. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, ah, you're not far off. £9 yourself, are you? Has the hook come out? Where's the hook? No, it's still in there. There you go. You have come out. That's the beauty of barbless hooks. Curler. Beautiful fish. Slip her back. She's easy £8 or £9. Easy £8 or £9. Go on, big lad. There you go. You don't even know they're down there. This base soldier. So like what I mean is the bait's here, the edge of the bank's here. They're swimming by the bait to feed in, like, do you know what I mean? The feed here where the bank goes up and the bottom of the lake's there. That's where they feed. I was fishing here and they were swimming by it and knocking the line. That's how I got a line. That's how I foul hooked one. So I've moved it right into that crevice there, and that's where they come in. They're like, ding dang do. Sweet as you like. This smelly garlic and cheese ground bait is working a treat, man. It's literally the exact time of year to be bagging on this gear. No messing about. Like I say, it's just a ground bait that I've mixed up to be a sticky mix. So paste, ding dang do. And I could fish twice the size piece of paste on there, and I'd still bag up. They absolutely love it. They'll just suck it up, no problem. All up. All up. Wait for it. It doesn't even know it's hooked, and it's massive because I've seen it. What are you doing? Instantly again. The peg is full of fish. they cannot resist the pace. So this one is actually going to go in the net. Just going to drop some more pellets in there. This is a big fish because I saw it. I think it's just that big, it don't care. I think it wakes up in a minute. I'm going to do another underwater episode tomorrow. I'm going to have a couple of days off and then we're going travelling again. Make sure you subscribe, guys, because you don't want to miss out on any of these episodes. Tighten the clutch up a bit too much and I haven't got that hand free. Come on. Oh, you're a lump. They've all, apart from that first fish, they've all been absolute donkeys. Donkeys. You know, because do you know when they turn over in water and like lump? Lumps. Absolute lumps. It looks like that fish I caught a minute ago. I've caught the same fish again. There you go, chill out, chill out, chill out. Beautiful fish. Lumps. Lump City. Go on. That could have been the same fish I had before, you know. Right then, guys, we're all done down here now. Absolute great day. I'm at Redwood, I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm on Lagoon. Absolutely amazing venue. We caught some absolute lumps out of here, which is exactly what we want. We're going underwater carp fishing again tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe. Let's go.